guys, it's Bree. Welcome to A Dose of Breality. It is Sunday Fun Day, and today is a DIY video. It is the very first DIY in my DIY series, and I'm hoping that you all will like it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did this really cute centerpiece, and it is the fried marble technique. So if you are interested in seeing the fried marble technique, just keep watching.
Okay, so the first step, we have to take our marbles here and we're going to put them in this cake pan here. So the marbles that are best to use for this are going to be this kind here, either the cat's eye, and of course it's not going to focus on it. Ones with the patterns in them, there we go. This type, and you don't really want to use any that have solid color. They tend to just shatter. So we're just going to pull some of these out. I got these marbles at Target. 320 in a container, so a lot. I am going to put one of the big ones in there. I think that's probably about good for what I want to use them for. So then the next step is they are going to go in the oven on 500 degrees for 20 minutes. Okay, so currently setting the oven at 500, which apparently my oven doesn't want to go to 500. It wants to, there we go, 500 degrees, and wait for it to preheat. And then we will put them in for 20 minutes.
Okay, so just put the marbles in the oven. So now we wait 20 minutes, and during that time, we are supposed to get a bowl of cold water and ice ready. I'm gonna wait a little bit closer to the end of the 20-minute time frame to do that, but then I will show you guys what to do after that. So see you guys in about 20-ish minutes. Very carefully take them out of the oven. They're very, very hot. They go straight from the oven to the cold water. So I'm gonna try to, hopefully you can see this, stand back.
You guys shock the marbles immediately after you take them out of the oven, and they will create this beautiful, like, crystallized patterns. You can see some of them in there already have it. Some of them don't, and that's okay. Some of them probably broke. We won't find out until we take them all out. And let them sit in here for a little bit just to get cooled off enough to be able to touch. So the ice is important to the water to make sure that everything is cold enough, because they went from 500 degrees to very, very cold temperatures. And then I will show you the finished product.
Okay, so everything is done, obviously, and as you saw from everything, this is one of the bigger marbles, and if it'll focus, it cracked pretty nicely. It's got some nice cracks going on inside, and you can see the color in there pretty nicely. I like the way this one turned out. Not all of them cracked and broke as evenly and as nicely as I would like them to. Some of them turned out really nice, some of them not so much. I'm actually really impressed though. Only one marble broke during the whole process, and that was actually broke because I dropped it. So my klutzy self is what caused the marble to break, not the actual process of the DIY. So I would say this project is definitely a lot of fun, and I'm gonna have this as a nice little centerpiece on my table. I'm probably going to use this, what I used for the jar, this is an old candle jar from Bath and Body Works, and I cleaned out the wax that was left over, and I took the stickers off, and I kept it because I really like the lid on it. And what I'm probably gonna do is I might even put just some little tea light candles in here, but I really like this, and I'm just gonna use this as a nice little centerpiece on my table. So if you guys want me to do like a DIY for how to clean out the candle jar, leave me a comment below, because that was something that took me some time to figure out, but I have it down to almost a science now. So that, I think, is something that you guys might benefit from if you guys want to learn how to do that, so you don't have to go out and buy jars and things like that. There are lots of different uses for these fried marbles. You can use these little ones you can do to make like jewelry, and just show you some of the other cracks in these. These turned out really good. I'm actually really impressed. Like these green ones. Now this is one of the ones I don't think cracked as nicely. This kind of looks still just like a regular marble. See if I can find one that looks a little better. Like these green ones didn't quite crack as nicely as the rest of them for some reason. But I'm thinking I might try this again with just colored ones, as long as they are not completely solid opaque, as I said in the tutorial part, the DIY actual part. As long as they're not completely solid and you can see through them, they will work just fine for this. Otherwise they just kind of split in half and break, and that's not what you want to have happen. So yeah, you can turn them into jewelry. There's different kits and things you can use. So yeah, that's my little DIY tutorial for you for today. If you like this video and you want to see more DIYs, leave me a comment below with some things you want to see. I have a nice list of things that I have that in mind that I want to show you guys, but I'm always open for suggestions. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, never miss a dose of reality ever again. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Bree51687. I would love to interact with you in those ways. And I will be back tomorrow with a Manny Monday episode, so stick around for that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.